Drive a all white rank. Couldn't hit it if you had ain't. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost all the shine. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me.
What is up, you guys? It's your girl Hannah Lauren, and I'm back with another video. So you guys, today's video, man, as you can tell, this is kind of like a story time advice type video about me, you know, just getting baptized or whatever, and like, you know, that whole transition of my life and everything. So yeah, I mean, pretty much I'm gonna be talking about that type of stuff, and that's pretty much about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. 1,000 plus subscribers before beginning the school year. Period, man. That's my goal, man. And also follow me on social media, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. And without further ado, we're gonna hop on inside this video. So basically, with the whole baptism thing, for a long time I always wanted to get baptized. Like for a while, I wanted to get baptized for a long while actually, and I just never had the chance to, because I feel like with baptism, like you have to. It's kind of like I would say it's a big step, because you have to know what baptism is, and you know the requirements for baptism, what comes after, like, you know, the future, what comes after you get baptized or whatever, and just the meaning behind it and stuff like that. So I felt that, you know, at the time I didn't really have those qualities to really get baptized. I mean, I believed in God and everything. I believed that He died on the cross, everything and stuff like that. You know, I prayed. I mean, I was a Christian, yes, before I got baptized, of course. And I think my thing was I just felt like I needed to get more closer to God, if you understand what I'm saying. So like for a while, I was close to God. Like, you know, I would pray here and there, whatever. You know, I don't think I read the Bible all that much. Not really. I like, real talk. This year was probably like the year that I actually got into like reading stuff out of my Bible and everything like that, and on my Bible app. But I wouldn't say I had like the full qualities and understanding about God, you know, and about what, like, exactly what He did. Even though I did believe what He, you know, He died on the cross for our sins. I understood that and everything. So I would say it did take me some time to really get to the understanding of that, because, you know, I was still young back then. So you know, I wasn't really like all the way worried about that type of stuff at that age. So I think when I turned like around 15, when I was like around 15, 16, that's really when I started to like actually like get into the word and stuff, get into like learning who God is, and learning, like, you know, the different things that He wants from us and how to get closer to God. So I think when I turned 16, that was really when it was pretty good. Like I was, you know, I was like way closer with God than I was before. You know, I would, you know, just do the things that He would want us to do, and like really learn from it. Even though I made mistakes, yes, I was still really, like, you know, learn His word, learn what He wants from us, the qualities and everything. So at that time, I think when I was 16, around the summertime, that's when I was like, okay, I want to get baptized. Like, 'cause I felt that I was, you know, I had the qualities. I understood everything about baptism and everything, stuff like that. So I was like, you know, I want to get baptized and everything. So I went to church one day. It was Father's Day. I went to church, and I was over in Tallahassee, and I was at church with my dad and my stepmom and everything. So I went up for baptism on Father's Day, and I think I got baptized July 22nd, 2018. And yeah, so I mean, it was a big accomplishment for me, honestly. Like I felt that was like probably the biggest accomplishment I've ever made in my life. Not only because, you know, I made my parents and my family proud or whatever, it was also just a good thing for me, because I felt like, okay, this is a sign, you know, not a sign, but this is like, you know, a symbol of me getting close to the God, and, you know, just like my life being well and everything, and just, you know, trying to start brand new or whatever. So basically what happened was, after I went up for baptism, later on when I had came back, this was July 20th, I came back to Florida, because I was in Atlanta. So I came back to Florida, and this was like recently. So I came back to Florida, and I went to the meeting and everything for baptism, and they just tell you what baptism is, who can be baptized and everything, and we were just talking about it and everything, stuff like that. And then after the meeting, the next day came, it was Sunday. I got up, got dressed or whatever, and I wore a nice little outfit or whatever, and we went to church. And I went in the back room to get ready for the baptism once they called for altar call, which is like at the end of church or at the end of church service. And you know, the good thing about this day, it was really, really good. And like it made me look at my family in a different type of way, you know. Cause honestly, y'all, let me tell y'all who was there. So it was me, my cousin, my first cousin, both of my god sisters. They came out, and it was my mom, my dad, of course, my granddad, and his ex-wife, and his new wife, and his new wife's daughter, and my stepmom was there, and my mom, my mom's friend that she's in a relationship with now, he was there also. So, you know, they were all there. We filled up the whole entire line, the whole entire, you know, aisle with the seats. So we were all there. And I don't know, I was sitting at the end of the aisle because I had to, you know, exit when it was time for me to go up. And it just felt good to see like everybody, you know, enjoying service and stuff like that, and just having a nice time at church and everything. And when I got baptized, I went out, saw everybody, stuff like that. And you know, y'all, I wore this spacesuit looking thing. I was like, what is this? But it was pretty fun. I was like, oh, this pretty fun. I was getting a little hyped, but I was getting a little nervous because I was the only person that got baptized that day. Ain't nobody else get baptized with me. But yeah, I went, and y'all was nervous because I could see everything in the church. And from that point of view, it was like totally different. So I saw everything, and I saw my family all right there and stuff like that. Said waves to them and everything. And he said, hold your nose. I hold my nose. And boy, when I tell you I had leaned back, they pulled me back, I was dipped in the water. I said, bam, you know. And it was weird because it was like, I don't know, I never felt nobody actually like push me in the water like that. But it was good though. And like when I came back up, I felt really good. I felt really happy. Yeah, I felt like really good. I felt really good. So after I had got out of the tub, yeah, it kind of is like a tub, I guess. But after I got out and I walked out, put on a towel and everything, and threw away the suit, I went downstairs and I said, can I get my dad? So she called him and he came in. It's probably like the most sensitive part of the day. Like it really just touched my heart a lot, man. So, and I don't think I'm going to cry. Hopefully I don't. But yeah, he had came and he was just like, he had like a surprise face, like, oh my gosh, like, you know, he was really happy with everything. And oh, junk. Sheesh. So yeah, I had saw him and he just looked really happy and stuff. And like, I don't know, it's just like, it was a feeling that came over me, and I just like wow, I really did that. Like, I don't know, it's like a feeling that really does come over you sometimes when like you just realize like, okay, I really did this. I really started, because it's been something I want to do for a while, like a long while, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. It's been something that I want to do for a long time. And like, you know, I was happy because I was happy because I made myself happy. And I was proud of myself like a lot, and I made my parents and them happy. So when I saw my dad, and when he had like, he was like, congratulations, he was so happy and stuff like that, it just like brought this feeling over me and stuff. So then I gave him a hug, he gave me a hug, and we were hugging for like a good couple of minutes. And like he started crying, I started crying, and like usually my dad, he's not the type of person that really cries like that, you know? Yeah. So I went downstairs, got put back on my clothes and everything like that. And oh, I got my certificate. So they give you this little certificate that they give you about how you got baptized or whatever. So it says certificate of baptism to all churches and Christians everywhere. Greetings. Being known by those present that Hannah Thompson has been baptized in the Christian faith upon profession. So yeah, I mean, that's a nice little certificate thing too. So yeah, I did all that, and it was a good day. And like I left, got dressed and everything, and we all went over to Longhorn. And I had like, the way the table was, everybody was sitting down. My stepmom and my mom were sitting across from each other. My grandmother and my step-grandmother, they were sitting across from each other. And then my grandfather was sitting like right beside his wife. But it was basically across from my grandmother also. And then it was my cousin that was beside me, and my aunt step aunt that was in front of me too. But it was just like really good because it's like I always like am grateful that my parents and my family can get along with each other, even though the stuff that they've been through in the past, and they could like really just leave all of that to the past. Because honestly, the way it is, like, just because I have step parents, just because I have step grandparents and stuff, step aunt or whatever, nobody ever did anything to like cause the divorce that happened between my parents or my grandparents or whatever. So it's just like it's never a time where like when we all get together and it's like weird or awkward, you know. So like my mom, my stepmom, they're really cool with each other. They can call each other up if they need to plan something about me or whatever, and they can have conversations with each other when they see each other. My dad and my mom's friend, they had conversations with each other like for a couple of minutes. Like my granddad and my grandmother, they still have conversations with each other and stuff like that. And my step grandmother and my grandmother and my step aunt, they all have conversations and stuff like that, you know, just talking about whatever. And it's just never an issue. So I'm like really grateful about that in my life, because to the stuff that you see with people who, like, you know, might be people out there who hate their stepmom or whatever, who hate their step parents or whatever, and it might be people out there who just, their parents have a bad relationship with their step parents or step relatives or whatever. And I'm just grateful that I have a good relationship, that my family has a good relationship with each other, even if they're not bloodline related to me or whatever, you know. So yeah, it was just a really good day. And my dad, he got me this Bible, right? So I've never like had like my own Bible like this. I've gotten the little orange Bibles up to the side of the road, but you know, you lose those easily, honestly. But he got me this Bible, and like this Bible is so nice, y'all. I don't know if y'all can tell. And then it says the day I got baptized and stuff, and it says inside to who it's from and to who it's given to and stuff. And it's basically like a teen Bible, whatever. So it was really nice. And I got this bracelet that my stepmom, my dad gave me, and it just has like a cross on it and stuff like that. And all I gotta say to people out there is that it's nothing, honestly, it's nothing wrong with believing in your religion at all, man. Like, you know, people might make comments about you being a Christian or whatever, and like, you know, people might make little comments about, cause I love listening to gospel music sometimes. So like, people might make little comments about that, yada yada yada. It's whatever. Cause honestly, it's you should never be ashamed with being a Christian at all. Like, you know, it should be your goal to one day in life get closer to God and, you know, have a relationship with God. Cause when you have a relationship with God, when you get closer with God, like your view of life kind of changes, and it's like, a lot of things you didn't know, you will know now, you know. And it's like you can see things. It's weird because you can see things in people that you can see somebody be like, yeah, she going through something. I don't know what it is, but I need to talk to her. I need to help her out or whatever. So it's just like, I don't know, being like a Christian, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It's a good thing, and like you should want to get closer to God, get closer to know who He is, and you know, just trying to be who He wants you to be. Because if you are what God wants you to be, then life will be so much better for you, honestly. And like, you know, you won't have a whole bunch of hard times and troubles, you know. And it was a great time, and I encourage people out there to, you know, want to get closer to God, to want to get baptized and everything, because it's a great accomplishment in your life. That's honestly the best. I don't think it's going to be anything better than what I did on July 22nd. I don't think there's gonna be any other accomplishment better. Not even graduation, or not even like getting married or anything like that. Like that's like the top of the top best accomplishment ever, honestly. So yeah, man, that's my little video about how I got baptized or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and hit that subscribe button, because we're trying to get more than 1,000 before August 6, okay? Also, make sure you guys follow me on social media, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I love you, you love me. We a big happy family. Say what, say what, say what, say oh, oh, oh. Peace and love. She out.